Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So we need to talk about, guys, the new maps which are coming in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So you see the trailer, but what if I tell you that some of these maps were actually already in the game? It's just that the developers, it took them a very long time to make them playable. So this is the short trailer we got. Let me just recap here because this is a part of the trailer where you see effectively the stages. As you can see here, it just shows very quickly one stage, which is this one here, right, which is the Kame House. As you can see here, just over here, the Kame House effectively. But I made a video like over a year ago where I showed you guys that with the mods you were actually able to play in some of these stages already, which is crazy, right? This is the video I made like a year ago, and here you can actually see that this is one of the stages, which is the Capsule Corporation, as you can see here, which is already in a playable state effectively, right? It's just that it was not unlocked for some bizarre reason, right? I mean, just look at that, that's crazy. Right now in this video actually which I published, there's actually more to this. So if you go all the way back to the beginning, we see that the Kame House was actually available all the way at the beginning of the game. Of course, you had to mod it effectively to try to get in, but yes, the Kame House, as you can see here, is fully playable from the get-go. There's no destruction elements into it because the developers, again, did not make this playable. But it just begs the question, like, why would they have not done that to begin with? Like, this is just what blows me away. It just goes to show again that Bandai Namco rushed this game for whatever reason. I don't know why they rushed it so quickly, so much effectively. I mean, you see there's a bit of destruction there, just a little. So as you can see here, they actually did some work on this, right? But they didn't completely finish it, which is the problem, right? So again, why would you do that as a developer? Why would you have the map there ready, but somehow you don't release it to the people, although it's one of the most popular, most famous maps in the whole Dragon Ball series, but for some reason you just don't publish it, right? So yeah, so this is going to be one of the maps which is going to be available to play without mods. Now, again, you can play on this map. If you go to the expanded stage selector, as you can see here on this mod here, you can install this. This was released like back in like October 2025 or something like that, and in this one you can actually try to play on some of these maps. You can see here, and there are quite a lot of them actually. The Kame House as well, right? Goku's home. So yeah, there's a lot of places. This one here, which I already showed you guys, of course, Capsule Corporation. So yeah, there's lots of these stages. Let's go back to my video. Here, this is how the other one is going to look like. So if we go here to the second location, we're going to go to Goku's home. Oh, this is the space location. So this is in outer space again. This should have been in the game from the get-go. One more time. This is actually from the main menu. So again, this is from the main menu, so I don't know if this is going to be actually playable or not. But again, we don't have a space location in the game, and again, that was available in Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. So why would they have not given it to us in the game at launch? I still just don't understand. Now, this map, of course, needs a ton of work. As you can see here, lots of glare happening there and this annoying effect. So this is not in a playable state whatsoever. Then here we have, yeah, obviously you go, there's actually a black hole here, so you go to infinity and beyond. Then we have this one here, so I think this is Goku's home, I believe so. So yeah, so this is actually Goku's home, which is pretty fun. This one here, there we go. So yeah, Goku's house is, again, already in the game, effectively, right? It's in the game and you can actually use it. This is pretty cool, right? It's pretty awesome. As you can see here, this is Goku's home. You can even go inside of it. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty nice. I did try, I think, to destroy it. I'm not sure if it's in the video or not, to be honest. I did try to destroy it, and yeah, it didn't really work, unfortunately. But yeah, some cool stuff here, guys. I mean, there's a lot of good maps which are coming to the game, which is really nice, to be honest. Look how big it is. It's massive, right? I mean, it's definitely in a playable state. Just the developers just decided not to release it for whatever reason. Again, there's no grass there. I mean, the grass is not there. The textures are not there, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty fun, to be honest. Pretty cool. Let's move fast forward a bit. I think I did try to destroy it. Yeah, I did try to destroy it here, but again, the yeah, it's not possible to destroy it, as you can imagine. It just doesn't work. Yeah, it just doesn't work, honestly. Yeah, so yeah, so I think I'm trying to position myself to do an attack or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, to be honest, because I forgot when I made the video. But yeah, pretty crazy. We have more stuff here. We have more places. So this one is also outer space as well. So this one actually looks more playable. So this is actually in space, like literally 100% in space, just like that. And yeah, when he goes flying, it just goes into the it goes into nowhere basically, because there's no boundaries set in this map, so it just goes to infinity and beyond. Which is crazy. So yeah, it's fun. Then we have another one here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go here to this location. I believe it's this one here. Yeah, so this one is the one actually at the end, where is the Capsule Corporation, as you can see guys here. Again, pretty fun, pretty cool. So yes, these maps are literally just like, they're so playable, guys. They're so playable, but for some reason they're just not available yet. So I do hope that, you know, the developers, when they release the maps, at least some of these are going to be available. So if not this one, at least we're going to have Kame House. If we have a space arena effectively, and Goku's home, that would be nice. But this one is also really cool because you have the Capsule Corporation here, the terrace, right? This reminds me of the, you know, when Beerus came to Earth and whatnot. So again, it will be really cool to have that there, right? Same as like in the anime. So again, there's no destruction here, of course, so maybe they will enable destruction afterwards, potentially, right? We only see like some blackage happening there. So because there's this effect here, which is actually showing that there's some sort of like effect, that tells me that they did some coding into the game. It's just that they did not made it complete, right? That's the thing, right? I mean, look how big it is. It's massive, huge. Look at that, man. This whole area is actually playable. Crazy, right? I mean, look at the map, man. The map is massive. And again, this is not created by a modder. This is in the freaking game file. So this is inside the game files, which the developers locked behind, so they did not make it public in the map selector. But this is 100% something you can use in the game, which is really cool. If you obviously enable it, which is really nice. So yeah, so just again, like, just to the developers, just, you know, don't rush the game. Like, this is what happens when you rush the game. Actually, this one actually shows, yeah, this one actually has some destruction here, which is really cool. So that tells me that this may actually be playable in the final version of the in the release update in spring, because it actually has some destruction elements, which is really cool, as you can see here, which is nice, right? So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, look at that. Although it's not full destruction, we see that the actual destruction of the elements of the building is, you know, is somewhat there, right? Is somewhat there. So yeah, guys, that's this is an example of the stuff we're going to get in the new maps. Now, the developers have said that the maps may be coming at some point in spring 2026. We don't know as of when, effectively, but, you know, this is it, guys. That's it for today's video on this one. Quite exciting, to be honest. And yeah, I'm sure you guys cannot wait for this. If you want to play this these maps, you can download this particular mod, which is called the Expanded Stage Select. Just remember that you should not use these maps in the online mode, just because you may get banned or something may happen effectively. So I recommend you only use these maps in the offline mode. That's it, right? That's my recommendation. So yeah, just, you know, use it whatever you want. But yeah, this is, I guess, do not upload custom battles using modded content to the official in-game servers. Bandai will likely ban you. So again, there you go. So yeah, Bandai will most likely ban you if you use it to effectively create custom battles with these special maps, of course, right? Which is really cool. This is Supreme Kai, right? No, sorry, Supreme Kai, the Zeno-sama. Really nice. So yeah, this is Frieza's ship. So maybe we're gonna get that one as well at during the update. Who knows? That's a possibility. So yeah, Kami Lookout, that'll be nice as well. So yeah, that's it, guys, for today's video on this one. As always, thank you for watching, and of course, I shall see you later in the next one, and hopefully we're gonna get some of these maps available in the new free update, which is coming in spring. Guys, as always, that's it for today. See you in the next one.